This Week with the Morning Q crew.
Q93 Alexandria's #1 hit music station. Let's debate the internet's latest batch of food-related hot takes. Okay, are these relatable or criminal, Nancy?
Okay.
Mint chocolate is nasty.
No, that's delicious.
All right, whoever
What do you
invented
think?
ants on a log should be forever socially shunned.
Yeah, that sounds disgusting. I've never wanted to eat those. It just looked gross.
Mushrooms are the devil's food.
No, that's the food of the gods.
Bobby Boucher's mama put that one in. Mushrooms are the devil's food.
Mushrooms are the devil.
Boxed mac and cheese is better than restaurant mac and cheese.
I like them both, just in different ways.
You can't be like that. You got to pick
Yes, you
one or
can.
the other.
Nope, I like them both.
Is that criminal or relatable?
No.
Just say relatable because you're related to it.
What?
You got to say if it's criminal or relatable, Nancy.
No,
And I said that
it's-
you said it was relatable, basically.
All right, relatable, whatever.
Keep up, Nancy. Wake up.
All right.
I got to start getting you to get some coffee in you in the
I
mornings.
have my tea right here. I
You
brewed
don't
it.
need tea.
I
You need
brewed
coffee.
it. All right.
All right. Sweet does not belong with savory or salty.
No,
Criminal.
criminal. Yeah,
Raw tomatoes are disgusting.
criminal.
I know. You put some pepper and salt
Yeah,
on
that's
that.
my favorite. One of my favorite things in the world.
The boring, less sugar, non-weird, and wacky mascot cereals are the best. You know, stuff like Cheerios, cornflakes, shredded wheat.
Oh,
I like the generic version. It's cheaper. That great value stuff is great.
I don't know. I like me some Cheerios, Josh.
You don't know. You got to answer. Criminal. Or relatable?
Criminal.
She's like, I don't even know. I'm just spitting something.
I'm just spitting something.
Ham
out.
and pineapple are okay on pizza, only if they are also green chilies.
That's weird because it's like a half and half. Relatable, I guess.
I don't like pineapple on my
I
pizza.
love pineapple, but I don't like green chilies.
I tried it. It's just, ugh. Coffee is too bitter to enjoy, even with sugar and flavorings added.
Relatable.
Finally, you caught on what we're doing here.
Relatable.
Oh, my goodness. Cheese on burgers makes them taste less fresh.
Criminal.
I actually don't like cheese on my burger. I mean, I'll eat it, but I prefer it without. I'm not a big cheese guy.
I can do either way.
The more rare the fish, the better.
I honestly
And it's like, I don't even know what that means.
I have no opinion on that because I kind of stick to the basics.
Someone said, give it to me raw. Give it to me raw.
Oh, I was thinking like a rare species of fish. You mean like cooked, rare or raw? Okay. It just depends on the fish, you know. Relatable, I guess, because I like sushi. I mean, I'll eat it, you know.
All right. So what is it? Kalamata olives?
Kamada.
Kamata olives are a lot better than the black olives.
Relatable.
It was funny. I don't know if I told you this story, but my pastor was preaching the other Sunday, and he was using some, things to relate to.
Yeah.
And it was like, what do you get when you squeeze a grape?
A squishy grape.
Oh, my gosh. You get grape juice, right?
Oh,
When
okay.
you squeeze a grape, what comes out? Grape juice.
Okay.
And he's like, okay. And he was asking the congregation, what you get when you squeeze an olive?
Olive juice?
No, olive oil.
Oh.
Juice don't come out of olives. We call it olive oil. That's what someone in the crowd said. Olive juice? He's like, no. Olive oil.
Was I in your church the other day?
Probably. Oh, my gosh. And who are we spotlighting today as a criminal? A
Josh,
crazy criminal.
I don't know what to do with this one. This one's by far one of the silliest I've ever heard. Besides the bologna sandwich one that we talked about the other day. A 25-year-old woman named Rhiannon Evans just became the first person in the United Kingdom to plead guilty to cyber farting. She harassed her partner's ex last month by sending a series of videos where she farted into her phone and laughed. She sent an initial video, then 3 more on December 22nd, and 4 more over the next few days. Cops got involved and told her to stop, but she continued to send more videos on December 26th and again on New Year's Day. The ex said the videos made her feel unsafe in her own home. Rhiannon's lawyer told a judge that the 2 women have bad blood and she'd been drinking when she sent the texts over WhatsApp. Rhiannon admitted to the harassment and the judge sentenced her to probation. She has to do a series of rehab sessions, can't drink for 60 days, and they tacked on a 2-year restraining order. Does that mean she can't fart for 2 years?
I mean, sometimes you can't hold it in. I tell you what, I can't believe I'm going to say this on the radio, but I'm going to bring it up because I just got a good laugh out of this the other day. I was in the studio last week, and I was on a lot of antibiotics and steroids when I was sick, and it messed up my stomach very badly, okay? And I'm just now getting, like, normal. Uh-huh. Well, I was real gassy last week, and I was in here by myself.
Oh, thank God. It was by yourself.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it if you were in here.
Thank God.
And I was just letting it out, man. It's just me in here. There's some farting going on, some big farts.
Thank God you didn't film it and send it to me, because then you could have gotten arrested for it, apparently.
Well, I probably should, because guess what? Someone did come in here after I just let a big one out.
Was it Pat Cloud?
No.
Was it Melissa?
No.
Was it?
It was the plant man. We have a plant guy that comes in here and waters our plants in the station.
He probably thought the plants were dead after that.
He walked in here, and he usually says a lot of things. He didn't say... I said, good morning. And he like, morning, and he hurried up and walked out. I was like, I bet you that dude.
Oh, my God.
I know it's steak in here.
He probably thought you were killing the plants.
I'm so sorry, plant man. You came in at the wrong time, buddy.
So bad.
First of all, Nancy.
Yes.
You said that Facebook turned 31 yesterday. They turned 21, not 31.
I said 31? Are you sure?
Maybe I misunderstood you yesterday, and that's why I thought they were as old as I was. They're younger than me.
I don't
21.
know. I just,
they're only
whatever
21.
I saw, that's what I said. But it was hard to believe that they were 31. They couldn't have been 31.
No, it's 21. They debuted February 4th, 2004.
Oh.
That's Facebook.
Okay.
It used to be the Facebook. They actually dropped that. Good thing, because that's stupid.
That's weird. I didn't know they were the Facebook.
So in honor of the 21st birthday, we have some things that you should never post on Facebook.
Okay.
All right, so everybody listen up and take notes. Anything illegal. Obviously, don't incriminate yourself.
No, the police want you to do that. So, yeah, by all means, do that.
Answers to common security questions like your first car, your mom's maiden name. Don't post that.
Yeah, those quizzes that you take. Be careful with that. Some of those are designed to steal your info like that.
Your home address, like your photos of your new place as you move in.
Right.
Shouldn't do that. I had posted a video of my house as the snow was falling, and I was leery about doing that. Mm-hmm. But I did anyway. Your phone number.
Right.
Don't post your phone number. Embarrassing pictures of other people.
Please don't
do it.
Do it of yourself if you want, but not other people.
Your license plate. You're not supposed to share photos of that.
Right.
Other people's big news. Make sure they announce it first.
Yes.
You don't spoil it. Details about when you're leaving for vacation. Burglars want that information. Don't share that.
I know. So many people are like, ooh, we're going on our vacation now. I'm like, wow.
Wait till you get back, and then you can share the photos and talk about it.
Exactly.
Your work schedule. Same reason. People will know you're not home.
Right.
Tons of party photos. Remember, the public can see this. Mm-hmm. So can employers, okay? Emotionally charged post. If you get hyped up about something, it's best just to let it simmer a little bit, let it cool down, and then if it's worth posting, maybe the next day think about it.
See, like my little rant this morning that I shared with you and Pat Cloud whenever I got here. See, I didn't put that on Facebook.
Exactly.
I wanted to, but I didn't.
Because you always regret it. Even I've fallen victim to this every now and then.
I would have regretted that if I had posted it, but instead I shared it with friends.
Facts you got from a meme. It's probably not real.
Right.
Photos of your keys. Apparently, people can duplicate them just from a photo now.
Really?
Which is pretty wild.
I actually didn't know that.
The name of your kid's school.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't tell them that.
Although
Revealing photos.
A lot of people do post the school stuff, though, because they're showing off their sports and everything.
Yeah.
And that one's hard to do, though, if you have
is.
kids, because there are school functions, and that one's hard to do.
So the revealing photos for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Arguments or personal drama. Nobody wants all that. Keep your family drama to yourself.
No. Please post that.
No.
Please, no. I beg to differ. Post all the drama.
Relationship
so I can sit there with my
issues.
popcorn.
No. Post about expensive purchases. Nobody wants to see you flexing, all right? Or posting a picture next to somebody else's sports car that you don't own just because you wanted a picture next to the cool car. That's lame.
Oh, it is.
Anything you wouldn't want your grandma to see, because grandmas are pretty much like 95% of the Facebook user base at this point. Rants, hating your job
Calling me a grandma.
or your boss. And then a fitting one, never post anything while drunk. All right?
Oh, my God.
There's a lot. I could keep going for hours, but we're out of time.
The grandma stuff, though, real quick. my favorite is whenever they just post a random person's name because they're trying to like get a hold of them or their attention, and then their elderly friend just responds, "What?"
My grandma constantly messages the Q93 Facebook page.
Really?
She thinks she's talking to me, I guess.
Oh, that's
I don't
so
know.
Cute.
And then sometimes she'll comment on the comment section like, "Grandma loves you."
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, no, it's
Aw.
not. It's cute because it's not your grandma. Ask Reddit recently asked people what phrases annoy them every single time they hear them. So I thought this would be fun to go over. Like, I was today years old. People are already annoyed by that.
I can't stand that one.
That's pretty new, too.
I know, but it's been played out so much. I thought it was funny the first, 100 times I heard it. But, yeah.
People start these new things and they're so quick to like turn on them. They're like, no, it's so lame, it's old.
Oh, I know. Look, one of them was that I really liked at first was my spirit animal. Like telling us, and I thought, oh, that's clever. And I was like, okay, that's too much.
This in place of saying that you agree. This, like if you agree with something.
Yeah, people still use that one. That one doesn't bother me as much, but yeah, I could see how that one's getting.
Well played. I love that for you. POV of everything. It's used on a lot of memes. POV, point of view.
That one doesn't bother me as much.
Another meme one. Tell me you blank without telling me you blank.
Okay, yeah, I see that one a little bit too
Like
much.
they had that dude with the sign by the table. It was like, tell me
yeah,
this.
I'm tired of those memes, man.
Lord. Not all heroes wear capes.
I still see that one a lot. People saying that, quoting that one a lot.
Finishing every sentence with, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Remember that old song? You know what I mean?
Whenever I just think of Ernest, know what I mean, Burn? That's what I think of every time.
I get joked on too because I'm like, you heard? Like if I'm talking to someone
You heard?
off air, I'm like, did you hear? You heard?
You heard?
You heard?
That's an Evangeline Parish thing. I'm sorry, Northern Evangeline Parish.
There's no such thing as a stupid question. I actually like that one because as someone who was afraid to ask questions in school because I was too shy, because you thought you'd ask something stupid and people were going to jump on you to joke on you the minute you say something dumb, like because kids don't have an open mind,
I used to be really good in class and pay attention well, and then one day I did ask a question in class and the teacher cut me down, made me feel dumb for asking a question.
That's terrible.
And she said, "Don't be dumb, Nancy," or "Don't be stupid. We can't."
It's a high stress job. Maybe they thought you were trying to be cute.
I wasn't, but it was like, it really,
Because sometimes kids like to be dumb on purpose.
I didn't want to speak up after that.
I did a thing. Also, all the things. I just started using that. I'm sad that y'all are sick of it and it
You
annoys
just
y'all
started
already.
using
Yeah,
it?
I'm like, all the things.
Oh, gosh.
Hubby, wifey, preggers,
yes.
fur baby.
Doggo. Yeah, I can't stand those. I really cannot. Although I still use fur baby sometimes.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. But I can't stand hubby and wifey and preggers and stuff. I don't know. It grates on my nerves whenever I hear that.
When people use supposedly instead of supposedly.
Yeah.
I've done that a time or two. Gaslighting. I hate that.
It's a big one now, and people are kind of misusing it sometimes now, too.
Oh, my former co-host was the worst for that. Are you gaslighting me? No one's gaslighting you, you snowflake, which people are probably tired of that one, too.
Yeah, that one's been used way too much.
It's like, it's almost like gaslight is used as just a way to, like, make you look bad immediately and be like, you're gaslighting me.
And they're not, half the time, they're not even using that term correctly.
Yeah, like, shut up about the gaslighting. I'm sick of that. Living my best life. Being my true self.
That one's not as bad. I mean, it's just, let people be happy, I guess.
I'm in my blank era. We talked about that a while back.
Yeah, we did.
Taylor Swift started that.
Right.
Thank you, Taylor. Saying, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
That was kind of outdated, but...
The ick.
I haven't heard that
one. It gives me the ick.
I haven't heard that one.
Blank was not on my 2025 bingo card.
It's another one I really haven't heard.
Really? A lot of people use that. Like,
yeah.
I didn't have that on my bingo card.
I've rarely heard that.
Y'all don't even play bingo, man. Shut up.
Bingo's fun, man. Bingo's fun.
Adulting. We do use that a lot.
I do, and I really hate adulting, Josh.
And lives rent-free in my head. That one's been around a while, and I think it probably would be getting old now.
Yeah, it would. We need to kick the those freeloading, thoughts out of our heads. We really do.
Yeah.
Or pay some rent.
So let us know What is a saying that annoys you? What phrase? 318-473-0093. DM us on the socials at Q93 Alexandria or send us a voice memo through the free Q93 app.
Speaking of technology, it's made it easier to catch a cheating partner, although not always in the obvious way. So last month, a woman went online to ask people for cleaning tips. She noticed that everything in her house was turning green, and she couldn't figure out what was causing it.
That's nasty.
It's weird, too. Why is everything turning green? The green coloring was showing up on couch cushions, bed sheets, carpeting, her own socks, her phone charger, and even her cat. That is so weird. That is a mystery. In her post about it, she showed pictures where you could clearly see a green hue showing up on everything. She tested for mold, and that wasn't it. She tested to see if it was her detergent. That wasn't it either.
I'm sure that was expensive, too, to test if
I
there's
know.
mold in the house, you know?
I know. And there were a lot of theories, but one person suggested that it could be brand new jeans from Old Navy because they stain everything.
That's all I wear is Old Navy jeans. I've never had that problem, which is weird.
You're probably not wearing the green ones.
That's true.
The woman said that her and her husband aren't jeans people, but then someone else said, quote, imagine this is how you discover he's having an affair with some Old Navy wearing woman from the cat turning green.
Dun, dun, dun.
And apparently that is what was happening.
My gosh.
The woman later posted an update saying that she didn't take the comment seriously at first, but her husband had been acting strangely, so she started looking at his bank statements for Old Navy purchases. She didn't see anything, but when she looked through his phone, she found evidence of an affair, and yes, the other woman was wearing jeans in a lot of her photos. It's unclear if the jeans were Old Navy or some other brand, but the random commenter who jokingly suggested the affair saw the woman's update and said, I was the Old Navy jeans commenter. I'm screaming, sorry you found out like this, but glad the truth came out. Wow.
Old Navy, this is your fault. If your jeans wouldn't leak like they do and stain, this man would still be married and having his affair. It's your fault, Old Navy.
No. Thank you, Old Navy, for ratting out the cheater. Thank you, Old Navy. Now this woman could go find her a good, trusting partner.
That's faithful, you dirty old bastard.
Thank you, Old Navy, for your cheap jeans.
Hey, did you know Old Navy has a mascot now? I noticed this. So a few months ago, I went over there, and they had little teeny babies, and it was a little dog.
Oh.
And it was cute. And then I went back a couple of weeks ago, and they had a big old plush of a dog. His name is Magic.
Really?
That's their plush. Apparently, the story is they found him in front of the store or something, and they adopted him, and his name is Magic, and he brings magic to the customers or whatever.
I wonder if that's like a kind of a true story. Maybe at one of their retail stores they found a stray dog or something. That would be so cute.
I don't know if it's a true story or not. It could be, but they have a little mascot. It was on the shopping bag when I bought some clothes. It had a little Magic dog.
You know,
on
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to go shopping at Old Navy now.
They got great prices.
I want to go. I'm not gonna lie. I want to go clothes shopping after we get off here.
Let's go.
Yeah, I really do. Honestly.
Let's go. Just don't get the green pants, Nancy.
No.
Are you close enough with any of your friends to be brutally honest with them? That is my problem. Even if I'm close with you, I don't like to hurt your feelings.
I'm the same way.
I don't like to say anything, you know?
I don't either.
Someone polled over 1,000 Americans to see how honest we are about stuff a friend might not want to hear. Would you tell a close friend about this stuff right here, okay? They're in a toxic relationship. Would you tell them that, or would you let the Old Navy jeans reveal that later on, Nancy? Depends if they ask for advice, you know?
For a really, really close friend, I don't know if I'd straight out tell them, but I would be like...
Try to steer them in the right way?
I'd be like, this guy is not treating you well, or this girl is not treating you well. I'd put it that way. I'd be like, this person's not treating you well.
You deserve better.
You deserve bad. I'd put it that way.
They're mean. Would you do that?
Oh, if my friend's mean?
Yeah, if they're mean, would you tell them, hey, you're being mean?
Oh, I tell you that all the time.
But you're so soft. I mean, just because I'm stern doesn't mean I'm mean.
I always tell you you're mean.
I know. They drink too much.
None of my friends drink too much, so that was kind of... Yeah.
They have B.O.
You know what?
Say, hey, you stank.
I know my friends well enough. None of them have PO, but I know them well enough that if they have it, it's probably for a good reason, and they're well aware of it.
I used to work with someone who had a little BO every now and then, and I brought a Scentsy in here for a reason.
Was it Brandon?
I'm not saying no names, but I brought a Scentsy thing in here for a reason. and the person thought I was just putting my own like decoration in here. So that person then brought pictures and stuff, thinking like, no, I'm not adding decor in here. I'm your body stank. That's why I put it in some Cincy. Anyway, I don't like to hurt people's feelings, and I didn't even tell that person that they
weird
stunk.
About that. If my friend like had something like in their teeth, I'd obviously tell them.
I don't like to do that either.
Oh no, I do that. I'd be like, hey, if I have something in my teeth, please tell me.
And Brandon would say, if you're a true good friend, you would tell them that because they don't want to be walking around with body odor or something in their teeth. Hopefully the body odor is the case,
Right, but my friends, I think they would know if they had it. Like I would know if I had it, I would think.
Yeah, eventually you get a whiff of
that.
A
whiff of yourself, yeah.
Like, woo! They tell offensive jokes.
That's all we do off the air, honestly.
We are offensive.
Honestly, that's why we're friends, to be honest.
They frequently interrupt people.
Oh, I'm really bad at that, I think.
Their partner is cheating on them.
Oh, yes.
I would hope you tell them that.
Doubt. Yes, my good friends, you are going to know if your partner's cheating on you, I promise.
They have bad breath. I don't say nothing. I just back off. I'm like, okay, I ain't getting too close to you again.
Yeah, I don't tell them anything. I just back off.
They've fallen for a conspiracy theory, or you just let them live in their little conspiracy theory.
I just go, oh.
Smile and nod, yeah.
Exactly. I'm not getting into that with them.
No, because you're not going to change their mind.
Exactly. That's how I feel about it.
They keep telling the same stories over and over. Usually I deal with it, but the older I get, the more I'm like, okay, I don't want to hear that story for the bajillionth time.
You call me out on it all the time.
I have called you out lately. They got a bad haircut. Do you tell people that?
I do not.
I don't either. I'm like, that's not my place. To me, that's unnecessary.
It's rude.
They probably know if their haircut it was bad, Like,
yeah.
They know that. They talk too much.
I don't really. Well, there is somebody I knew who talks to, but they weren't like I would say a good friend. They were a good acquaintance.
Yeah.
But I don't really hang out with them that much just because they talk too much. It's like I could take them in small doses.
Yeah.
And it has to be like in a group setting. I can't be one-on-one because they just talk way too much.
They're a bad tipper.
Oh, I don't tell them if they're a bad tipper.
Don't lie, Nancy.
I don't. No. I'm saying.
Don't lie. You've done it to me.
I've done it to you.
You've done it to me.
But usually when I'm out with friends and I see that they're tipping bad, I tip a little bit extra.
Yeah, you have done that.
Yeah.
They're bad with money. They're flaky and not trustworthy. I wouldn't tell them that. It's a bad friend. Try to stay away from them.
Exactly.
You learn their habits.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't tell them anything, and I've learned that. And I have a friend that I like very much, but I've learned his patterns over the years, and I still love this guy to this day. But I've learned that he goes away for a while, and I don't see him, and then he comes back into the light, and I'm good with that because that's who he is.
You set up healthy boundaries.
We set up healthy
boundaries,
how he is, and we're fine when we get together. We're cool,
You tell someone their cooking sucks. I would never do that.
I would never.
I just wouldn't eat there no more.
I just kind of pick at the food a little bit and leave some on the plate, but I just,
They're a bad dancer, which usually is just joking, like, oh, that's a bad dancer.
I don't think I've ever seen them really dance. So I don't know.
They're a bad parent. I don't know how you bring that up.
I would never say. I mean, you would have to be a really bad parent for me to say.
Call Child Protective Services.
CPS.
Their style sucks.
I would never say that.
And they need to lose weight.
I would never say that.
I would maybe encourage them if they brought it up. Like, hey, you can make healthier choices. I wouldn't be like, yo, you're fat. You need to lose weight.
I would never, ever say that because they are 100% aware. Now, if they lived in the same town, I'd be like, hey, you want to come to the gym with me? I have a free pass. You want to come walk in with me? Like something like that.
That's like getting somebody deodorant for Christmas, Nancy. They would get the hint.
No, not really, because at my gym.
Want to come to the gym with me?
No, because at my gym, they give us free passes and they encourage us to do it and we get points for it during our little boot camps. So really, it helps me if they come. So I usually try to give out those passes to somebody.
Never invited me to a boot camp.
Huh?
Never invited me.
Because it's a women's only.
Well,
I mean, if you
how sexist of that gym.
Well, I mean, if you want to.
I want to get fit too.
If you want to switch over, I mean.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
We're like 37 days into 2025, and if you're not impressed so far, don't worry. These are just the crappy months anyway, Nancy. New poll out this morning asked people what their least favorite month is, and the top two responses were, you guessed it, January, 26%, and then February, 11%. August came in at 10%. That was number 3, probably because it's when the summer ends and school is starting up again. Also here, it's like way too hot.
It's Death Valley over here. August has always been my least favorite month, even as a kid, because that's when school started up again. You're right. And it's so hot. I cannot stand August. Yeah.
20% of people said they didn't have a least favorite month. Do you have a least favorite month, Nancy?
August. I literally just said August. But my favorite is, I think, November. It's when the weather starts getting really cool. The best holidays are right around the corner. I have just celebrated my birthday in October, so at the end of October, so it's kind of right there.
Like when the holidays all start too.
Yeah. So I like November, October, December, like just kind of toward the end.
Cooler weather, yeah.
Yeah, but I do not like August. September.
I don't really have a favorite month. I just know January ain't it.
No, I don't like January.
January ain't it. People were also asked for their favorite month. The ones with the most votes were October at 14%, which is my birthday month.
Hey, it's mine too, buddy.
Whoop, whoop.
October babies.
We're going to bring back the birthday extravaganza.
Yes, we have to for the October babies.
Yeah. December came in next with 11%, but warmer weather was also popular with May at 10% and June with 10%. Third and fourth. I still say it's just too hot.
It's different parts of the country. It's better. I remember coming back home one year and for my mom's birthday, which was May 2nd. And it was 100 degrees on May 2nd. I remember that. I was like, oh my God, what's wrong with this?
Let us know what's your least and your favorite month of the year. 318-473-0093. You can also hit us up on the socials at Q93 Alexandria or use the Q93 app.
All right, Josh. We posed this question a little bit earlier about middle age. What's considered to be middle-aged? Well, the thing is, there's never really been a consensus on exactly what that is. Some people say anywhere between 35 to 65. 35 is way too young to be middle-aged to me. Maybe in the Middle Ages, 35 was middle-aged. But others think that's too broad. 35 to 65, it is too broad. Well, Merriam-Webster defines it as about 40 and about 60. But a recent poll found plenty of people outside those ages think they fit the bill. 1 in 4 Americans under 40 consider themselves middle-aged. That's really young to me. And 1 in 5 people over 60 say the same. So what do you think the cutoff is? I mean, what's the age range where you have to admit that you're not young anymore? Like, I don't think I'm young anymore, but you still don't get to claim that you're not old and I'm not old. So I guess that makes me middle-aged.
I'm going to go 50.
Okay.
I'm going to go 50.
That's what I was kind of feeling because we're living longer now.
Yeah. I don't know. They say that. I don't know if I believe that.
I usually used to think like mid-40s to...
45 to 55.
That's what I was thinking. Like that little tiny window was,
that's not really middle age, though. It's like end of age. Because most people I know they say we're living longer, but I feel like most people are dying younger. Like, I feel like people are, you're lucky if you live to 60 or 70.
Not really. I think they are living longer.
You know that old song, you only have 100 years to live? We don't even have 100 years, Nancy.
Some people do.
So really middle age is probably 35 to 45, and then the rest would be old age, right?
And I really don't consider 30s to be middle-aged. I think like 40s on up.
I'm changing my tune, Nancy, even though it hurts me to say it because I'm 31.
And
I'm going to say 35 to 45 is middle age.
I'm 45, and I hate the idea of calling myself middle-aged, but I have to face it. I am basically middle-aged.
How old are you?
45.
Oh, you're almost into the old age.
Stop it.
Because I'm saying 35 to 45, so then 45 to 55 is... and on is old. So
it is not
in the old category.
45 is not old.
You get old, Nancy. According to a new study out this morning, mornings are actually the happiest time of day when people are happier, more satisfied, and less downbeat. Experts analyzed data from almost 50,000 adults throughout 2 years and found that regardless of the day, a person wakes up in a good mood, and that is the best they're going to feel all day, which means even if you wake up kind of like, it's just going to get worse, bro. It's not going to get better than that.
It's happy if you don't wake up late for work.
I think like when you first wake up, you're optimistic, like, okay, today's going to be better. We're going to have a good day. We're going to be productive. And then like all the crap starts building up and happening. And like reality hits you in the face and you're starting to have a bad day and it just gets worse from there on.
I know. And then you're around so many people who are just so negative all the time and it rubs off on you.
Yeah.
But you know what? I read this a long time ago. And really, I need to put that into practice. Like every day, find 5 things you're grateful for, and then you start looking for them throughout the day. So you have to start paying attention to the positive things.
It's a good idea to start your morning off thanking God for all the blessings.
And I do. Like I would always say every day. Sometimes I kind of forget, but sometimes even during bad day, I was like, "Hey, thank you God for this day."
It could be worse.
It could be worse, but thank you for this day. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I have a roof over my head. I have a vehicle. My pets are still here. My family's still here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It could be worse. But yeah, mornings, I agree with that.
There's also some information about the happiest mornings we have. They're usually Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah, for real. Because we don't have to go to the depressing workplaces.
Most of us, anyway.
Yeah, most of us.
We don't have to
for
wake
real.
up to an alarm clock. And people are happier in summer months than winter months, which I'm not.
No, no. Because look where we live. I'm not happier in summer months.
No, it's already like that humid, like misty,
I know.
foggy.
I don't like this weather
rainy,
right now. No,
wet.
I don't want it to be freezing. I don't want that pipe busting weather, but I want it cool and crisp. I don't want the humidity.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want that.
So hopefully we can make your morning a little bit better. You wake up with us every weekday, 6 till 10.
Josh, dinner's a great time to connect with your kids and have actual conversations, but I mean, forget that. There's too much good stuff to watch on TV. You know, around 2/3 of Americans say they usually watch TV while eating dinner now. That's 2/3. That's a lot. 63% do compared to 41% who talk to the people they're eating with. Watching TV isn't the only thing we're up to at dinner. 28% use their phone. That's hard for me to do, to use your phone while you're eating dinner.
Yeah, unless it's like YouTube or something. I usually prefer a bigger screen if I'm watching something.
Right,
you know?
yeah.
And my battery life is already bad. I don't want to drain it even more.
You plug it into the wall where you know.
Yeah, but that's a pain. I only have one charger and it's in my bedroom.
Oh, okay.
You know? So I have to go to the bedroom and get the charger. It's a whole ordeal.
Well, 8% of people read while they're eating. I've done that before, but it's hard to do that too while you're holding the book. It depends. Like you'd have to have something to hold the book open while
have
you're
some grease on your pages.
I know. I don't want my
tablet.
book to be dirty. 6% make phone calls while they're eating. I don't want to talk on the phone while I'm eating.
No, it's too hard.
And I don't want to hear people eating while I'm on the phone talking to them. Like, no, finish your food, then call me.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree.
Another 6% play video games while they're eating.
I'm getting guilty of that.
Your food's gonna get cold. Like how?
It does, and then your controller gets kind of nasty.
That's gross. Okay, and 3% they do chores while they're eating. What? How does that even work?
I mean, what, eating a peppermint? There's no way you can have a full course meal while you're doing chores.
Like you must be like eating like a protein bar while you're vacuuming, maybe.
Unless you're eating and then you get up and you go like put some clothes in the laundry room going right on the machine, and then you go back to eating. You can't do it at the same time, can you?
Just finish your meal and then go do that. I mean, how long is it going to take you to finish your meal, really?
But there's a lot of content out there these days. If it's not social media like YouTube and stuff, but streaming services and regular TV.
Yeah.
So like, I know you're supposed to sit together with the family at the table and just visit, but that's why we go eat out as a family sometimes.
Yeah, that's what
You know?
I like to visit while I'm eating out with friends and stuff. That's good. But if I'm at home, like that's what we always did as a family.
And
we
you only
would
have a
just eat
few
in front of
hours
TV.
in the evening.
Yeah, we're watching our favorite show and we're talking while we're eating, watching our show. You know,
Or
that's
watching
we're
the
visiting,
news to catch up with what's
watching the
going
news
on.
or something.
Yeah.
But look, 1% of people, Josh, this is pretty bad. 1% said they eat dinner while driving on their commute. That's pretty.
Absolutely.
4% said the same about breakfast, but the poll found dinner is our favorite meal by far. Also said we're least likely to skip that one and our longest meal of the day. Only 17% of Americans usually eat dinner in 10 minutes or less, compared to 44% who eat breakfast that fast.
Not to brag, but I'm pretty good at eating and driving. I've been around some people, Nancy, in my family and friend circle that when we go through a drive-through, they struggle to drive and eat. And some of them, they even like, I can't drive and eat, so we'll have to get down and eat.
I do not like to drive and eat because I cannot stand crumbs in my car.
Oh, yeah.
So if I am going to snack on something in my car, it has to be something that cannot get crumbs, or I'm very, very careful about it.
I mean, I can eat a burger,
No.
tacos,
No.
you name it. I can eat it while driving. I drive dang good while I'm eating.
That's why those roaches are in your truck.
Well, I don't have leather seats anymore, so I can't be doing all
Y'all,
that.
you better be careful.
All that grease from the burger is going to stain my seat.
That new truck going to be nasty real soon, boy.
Many people don't like jury duty, right? Some are even
Yeah.
willing to say things they shouldn't just to get out of it.
Right.
Well, judges are like that too. A judge in upstate New York was just forced to resign after he made some wild statements during a jury screening process where he was a prospective juror.
What did he say?
His name is Richard T. Snyder. In court transcripts, he said he was a judge, but that he could not be impartial. He said, I know everybody that comes in front of me, they're guilty. They would not be in front of me if they were innocent.
What?
This is a judge.
What?
So,
That is a bad judge.
yeah, he was asked again if he could set any, notions aside. He responded, no, it would not be fair. Naturally, he was dismissed from the case, but the judge in that case reported him to state officials.
Good.
And a judicial commission interviewed him And Richard said he understood that defendants are supposed to be considered innocent until proven guilty.
Yes, that's the law.
But that he still felt that people wouldn't be in court if they didn't commit crimes.
Oh my God.
And I feel like that's the way society is going. Don't we like to just throw, like, as soon as an allegation comes up, we won't even come out later on and say, oh, by the way, that wasn't true. It's just they stain people's reputations.
They do. And how many people have been proven innocent through DNA
Yeah.
technology? Think about before DNA was a thing, how many people were guilty, but before that even came about, just because, an eyewitness, which has been proven to not even be that reliable. And this judge is going to say, if they're in front of me, they're guilty. I think so. He got disbarred, right?
Yes.
Thank
He
God.
did. He was forced to resign and agreed to never serve as a judge again.
He shouldn't serve as a lawyer. Well, no, he could serve as a prosecutor, I guess, but he should never serve as a judge.
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
Oh, my goodness.
Everyone's innocent until proven guilty. That's why the celebrity news, too, like, I hate to even talk
Yeah.
about it or mention it when it's early stages of something. It hasn't been put in court yet.
You don't even know.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of she said, he said from
Exactly.
a
It's gossip.
fifth-hand source.
It's gossip.
Yeah.
But thank goodness for that other judge who reported him, because I would have been like, are you really just saying that to get out of jury duty, or do you really believe that?
He did.
But he asked him twice. He's like, I'm glad he reported him. You have no business being a judge, because as a judge, you have to be fair and impartial. That is your whole job as a judge, to be impartial and follow the letter of the law to the T. I am outraged.
But we're all humans and we fall short, and they have their own personal feelings and beliefs. And obviously, this dude has strong ones. Like,
oh my goodness,
anyone that shows up in his room is
guilty, or you wouldn't be there in the first place. Sorry.
Thanks for listening to the Best of the Morning Q Crew podcast. Wake up with the Morning Q Crew weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. on Q93, Alexandria's #1 hit music station. And be sure to subscribe to this podcast so you don't miss the best moments from the show each week.